Hello, my people. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. As you know, I like to do a weekly recap of what price did um, during the week. Today is Saturday, 11:16 a.m., and I'm just going to be doing a weekly recap starting from Monday, how the market opened on Monday. So, we're going to be seeing opportunities that we could have taken, even though I only traded, I think, twice this week. I traded FOMC news and I traded it on gold USD. However, my primary currency is Euro USD and then GBP USD. I'm currently trading more of GBP USD at the moment because it creates a whole lot of, it's a bit stable right now compared to Euro USD, but those are the two main pairs I trade. But then when news comes out and I know it's going to carry a whole lot of volatility, I like to trade it on gold because we know that when gold moves really fast and it moves really high volatility. So I like to trade news on gold. Let's get started. So guys, as you can see, this is Monday. Okay, this is Tuesday. So let's just go back to Monday. Okay, perfect. This is Monday, 21st November. So for the week, this was how the markets opened. As you can see, these dotted lines here, these blue dotted lines, it signifies a new day. You can see it here. So this is the beginning of a new day. You can see it here as well. So this is the beginning of a new day. So as you can see here, this is Monday, 21st November. So as you can see, the way I trade, I like to see what price does every day. I treat every day as an integral pair. I hardly try to compare what price did today versus what price did yesterday, only when it is very important. And then most times on Mondays, I try to stay out of the market to see the general direction of the market. I really do not like to trade on Mondays. Only if I see a very, very, very nice opportunity, then I'll just quickly jump in. But most times on Mondays, I like to stay out to observe and see what happens so that I can know how to trade the rest of the week. As you can see here on Monday, price opened and then we went into sales. Now you know that I trade using key level, resistance and support, and a bit of trend line. I trade pure price action. So let's look out for opportunities that would have come our way on Monday. When the day started, price went straight into a sell. It broke a key level here, 18,800 key level up here. It broke this level. We did not get a reaction. Came here, also broke this level, kind of gave us a whole lot of selling reaction. Still came, I didn't get any clear opportunity there, so I'm just going to watch. And then price came here, as you can see, this level held, and then price went back. Now we now know that okay, we have a very good key level here at 18,602 because price broke out of it and then went almost back to tap into it to give us selling opportunities. And of course, if you had traded this here, a breakout and retest and a continuation move, you would have made as much as 50 pips on this trade and even more than that. However, if this is not clear enough, so I probably wouldn't have traded it because I didn't trade it anyways, but I wouldn't even want to trade it because it did not really tap into this 18,600 key level here that we have. So we're going to continue to see how price reacts. And then price came down here also. I'm sure it broke a smaller key level down there and then tapped into that 400 level that it just broke out from and then gave us a whole lot of sell. I'm sure you could probably make as high as 50 pips because price did not go back into that direction also. And then you can clearly see that we have another way you could have traded this structure on Monday. You can see that we have a trend line, very clear trend line break and retest rather. So let me just quickly activate our trend line here. You can see that the market was trending to the downside, of course. Okay, broke our trend line, gave us a retest on the trend line, and then boom. But as you can also see, this is where the market closed, and then this is the beginning of the day. Yeah, this is the beginning of the next day, which is Tuesday also. So the opportunities you may have gotten here would probably on Monday would have been this or this sell here, but all sell setups except here where you would have probably gotten a buy setup with take profit somewhere around here or here. Here or here, take profit 1 here, take profit 2 here. Okay, so we're just going to go straight into Tuesday and see what price did. Now it was a continuation of what happened here, and you can see that a whole lot of buying occurred. Now on Tuesday, I would not have been on this trade anyways. I would have still waited to see what will happen, and price came here, gave us a resistance. Now price reversed from here. Now you know that there is a very clear resistance here at 18602. Here there's a very clear resistance here at 18602, and then eventually price hit it and then came back down, went up also, gave us 2 taps there, and then pulled back, giving you a confirmation that okay, there's a key level there holding, there's a key resistance level there holding price from moving in that direction. So when price came here, gave us a bit of like an ascending double bottom, gained momentum, went back, tried to break the level with its wick, and then still fell back in line, and then finally broke the level, right? Went as high as 1.19. Okay, then fell back down here. Now, how would you have traded this setup? Remember, we had a resistance level here, and what we know is that resistance becomes support, right? So I would patiently be waiting here, around here for price to come and bounce on my resistance level, and then enter here for a buy setup. Now this is simply what I mean here. So guys, you just have to bear with me. I do not have like an editor yet, but soon you'll be getting more refined content. But for the time being, you're just going to manage and enjoy the content that I'll be giving out from my phone. Okay, it's easier for me to record from my phone, and I can record on the go. Like right now, I'm not so comfortable, but I'm just trying to put this out there because this needs to be done, and I hope you gain maximum information from this. So this would have been the setup I would have taken on Tuesday. Here you can go long position here. Now my entry would have been somewhere around here because I have spotted the first weak rejection, and then I have also spotted the second one. So upon the third weak rejection here, I would have just entered. I would have just entered the setup for. Okay, this is just what I mean here. I think my network is just playing up with me. Well, here you can see this. Yes, so with your stop loss somewhere here, just barely. Whoa. But your stop loss is just barely 100 pip, and this would have given you a very nice 1 to 4 risk to reward. Pardon my network, however, but we are getting a buy here, and then this would have given you a 1 to 4 risk to reward, which is not a bad trade at all, even though it broke into the next day. So you may have had to hold this trade until the next day to hit maximum profit, or you would probably have taken profit somewhere around here. Yeah, okay, so let's just move on. So on Wednesday, as you can see, this is Wednesday. Yeah, what did price do? It continued this move here, came off here, continued this move here, came to this point, and then gave us a resistance here. And then what the price do? It sold all the way down here, gave us a bit of a double bottom here. I would not still have entered the double bottom. I would have waited for structure because I'm a structural trader, so my entry would have been here. My entry would have been somewhere around here. I would have entered for a sell and just made a bit of profit down into this key level here at 18,800. Alright, I've just entered for a bit of a sell there. But we could also observe here that we also have a resistance level down here, or rather a support level down here, and then you have it here, level held, and then it still came back here. So this is like a perfect buy for you to go long on this trade, and if you had done that, you would have made so much. So that's why it's always important to be patient and just try to trade your style and trade your plan. And here we caught a whole lot of beautiful buy, very nice juicy buy setup here. But on getting to this point, you can see that price rejected here, price rejected here, you know, it got a sell down here. Now price went back up here to try to give us a higher high, a breakout of this key level here at 1.20600. We tried to break out of it to give us a higher high, but then as you can see, there was no volatility in the market at this point because the market was just about to close to begin a new day, so there was no volatility in the market. And then price reversed down a bit, and then the next day started with a buy. You see, it broke out of this level again, this 2600 level, gave us a perfect retest back into that level using these two confirmation pattern, okay, reversal pattern, which is our morning star. You know, we reversed here and then took a buy. So this is a trade that I would be willing to take, you know. And then this setup offered us a 1 to 4.5 risk to reward, so it's a juicy buy. But then also as a structural trader, you can see that when price came here, price was rejected in this level, so we have a resistance level there. Right, let me just take this out. Okay, so as you can see, we have a resistance level here. Permit me, this video may be a bit long, but then I just want you to grab the concept and see we have a bit of resistance there, and then also we have a support level here that was initial resistance here. Let me just plot this out for you so you can see it clearly. You can see it here. And then upon price coming back down into that level, it went to give us a higher high. Now we know that this market is trending in an uptrend, right? This market is trending in an uptrend, giving us higher highs and higher lows. So this would be a perfect setup to enter here for a buy, just here for a buy, and then be able to take profit as high as here. So this is also a juicy buy for Thursday, very juicy buy here, right? And then you can see that another way we could have taken a trade somewhere around here was that we have a trend line, an active trend line, and then price broke out of it, came back to retest it, and then boom to the upside, right? Okay, so we could also have taken a trade here, you know, for a buy, go long here, and then you make profit as high as up here, and then the day ended, right? So that was Thursday, and then Friday. This is where Friday began. The market started to sell, came down here, gave us resistance here at this 1.21k here, and then went up, but then there was no volatility yet, so I would still not try to get in to this trade yet. No volatility, so I'll just be waiting and seeing how price would react. Then price traded and traded and traded all the way down. Now, as you can see here again, price came down here into this key level here. Remember, we have this active level 1.2600 resistance and support level that has been holding for a bit. Now you can see it here. So upon price trading all the way down here, remember you would have entered here for a buy all the way to the top, right? You would have entered for a buy from here all the way to the top. You would have entered for a buy, right? And then upon price coming here, what did price do? Give us weak rejection. So I would have entered here for a buy setup and then made profit all the way to the top. So this is just a weekly top down. Now, what do I expect for next week? What I expect for next week is that you can see clearly that, okay, let me just take this out so I can make it better for you to see what I'm saying and explaining. Okay, so you just have to manage this content like this. Very soon I'll be giving you more refined content. Get an editor to also be able to shoot more videos. Okay, so you can see that price tapped in here. This was the first tap here. Price used this level as the support level to make a buy to the top, a break and retest from key level of 1.20600, then came here to give us a second touch here. Got second touch here also on that key level of 1.20600 here. Right, we have a second touch on that key level, and then price traded here into the next day and came back into that key level to give us what? The third touch on that key level. Now what we expect by next week is that if we're going to be getting a fourth touch on that key level, and then when price breaks this key level of 1.20600, probably somewhere around here, we'll be getting a breakout and a retest into this level, and then we'll be selling. And of course it makes sense because we're already getting a trend line that tells you that price is already moving to the downside, right? So you can clearly see that we have a trend line that is indicating that price is currently moving to the downside. So we want to be trading with the trend and want to be trading the sell setup. Why? Because it's going to be much easier to flow with the river, right? So we're going to be waiting for a fourth touch on this level, see how price reacts, but hopefully we get a breakout and a retest, and then boom, we sell to the downside. Now this also makes sense because price is trying to correct this move here, this whole run here that it did, this bullish run. So it may not give us a bearish run to the downside like this, but then we may get just sell setups, price may just sell higher, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, and then lower highs, lower lows to the downside. And we want to be catching sell setups when this happens. So for next week, I'll be hoping that price comes into this 1.20600 level, give us a breakout of it, because that would be the fourth touch, give us a retest back into that level, and then I would be interested to enter for be interested to go in for a sell. This is what I mean. Expect the price to come this way and then give us like a bit of a retest here, and then I'll be looking to catch a sell all the way down here, hopefully, and then make a lot of money for December. Yep. Okay, because this is a very strong resistance level, as you can see here. Held the market here, strong resistance level, came here, used it as support, twice for juicy buy setups, and then here also used it as support the third time for a juicy buy setup to the top of this trend line, and then we're going to be waiting for the fourth touch so we can enter a break and retest. So guys, that's what I'm looking forward to by next week. And then we also have NFP coming really soon. That one I'm personally excited about because I traded the last NFP, I and my team, and then we made some quick and good volatility and some very nice money. So we're also looking forward to making December money on the 2nd of December, first Friday. The US unemployment rate news will be coming out. So please, if you're interested in Forex, like this video, subscribe, stay connected. We have our Telegram group, we have our WhatsApp community as well. So you can follow us on Instagram at Trade Financials FX Academy. You can just try to stay connected with us so you can get free signals. When I was trading gold, I posted it and I asked people to buy gold, and then those that did made some quick profits. Like I myself, I made about $700 on that trade. So there we go. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe so the YouTube algorithm will be able to share this video to new traders, and hopefully this can help somebody out there. Thanks for watching and see you next time.